That's everything.
Big boy in the morning. All right, it is going down, man. We got our good friend Corey Holcomb up in here. Corey, I'm almost nervous when I talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
I got this, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm nervous, brother. I don't know what's going to come out. Like we went to go see you. Fuzz went to go peep you out, and he said that people that were coming into your show late, that you were rating the girls as they were coming in.
I've done something like that before.
Yeah, so you don't even remember this 100%. This ain't even like a part of your show. It's just like if you felt it that night, you do that.
Yeah, you already know what's up.
Yeah.
But like sometimes when I see guys on their dates, I always like to analyze couples. I love to see the ones where you can't figure it out.
How it happened?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You ever seen my wife?
No, I have.
Yeah,
yes, I have. We was at the fight.
Yeah, so you probably walked away like, man, how he get that? Oh, he
No,
paid.
you big boy. You know.
Yeah, see, that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
Oh, that's big boy.
Oh, okay, yeah, he got that. He got a pass.
Right.
He got a pass, man.
But if I, if I didn't know you from the radio or something, I'd be like, wow, he can sing beautifully.
like how the hell did he get that? Now, Corey, are you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm married sometime.
Right.
Sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
Now, what does married sometime mean, Corey Holcomb?
Man, we get into it, but we got more like a realistic type of thing. We don't always have to sleep in the same room just because we live there.
Right.
All right.
You know what I mean? I got some rules that I feel like I could sell to most couples.
Really
you know
though.
what I mean?
Now, let me tell you, man. Now, I'm in the, I'm married. I'm about 7 years married. I have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, is there anything that you could tell me from now, or is there anything that you could tell people either don't do it or do it this way? Let's say somebody want to get married. Is there anybody in here that's engaged? Anybody in a relationship? Who's in a relationship in here? All right, step on up to the microphone right here. Now, how long you been? Your name once again is?
Monica.
Monica, how long you been in your relationship?
4 years.
4 years. All righty. Now, he hasn't proposed to you yet?
No, but he's gave me a ring.
He's giving you a ring? What kind of ring?
A promise.
A promise ring. All right, so 4 years.
The time buyer ring.
Yes, the time buyer ring. And how much time do you get out of that kind of ring?
It depends on the young lady. Some young ladies are used to something that, the standards are high, and some are set low. I always tell guys you have to go for the cute girls and real bad financial situations.
Right.
Because some girls just don't know a lot. The other day I took this girl, she's real poor. I took her to Red Lobster. She's like, I heard about this place.
Can I take this with me?
Right, yeah.
Go with you. You know what I'm saying?
She took them biscuits home. She was frantic just so her mama them could taste that. You know what I mean?
Breaking it in half, rationing it off. Now, after 4 years, the promise ring, is he going to marry her?
I don't know. I got to see the guy.
Right.
Like, I see her. She's a cute young lady, but I got to see the dude.
Really, though?
A lot of people in relationships always date somebody that know they can do better than them.
Right.
So when you're in that type of situation, he might have a lot of time. He might be a little swashbuckling young man.
Right.
You know
Go ahead now.
I'm just saying.
So you
that was a word I saw on TV the other day. Right? Did I use that right?
I think you did, brother. I think you did.
He was swashbuckling.
Right.
I was watching Robin Hood.
Now, should she be concerned about her relationship?
You should always be concerned about your relationship because you're a lady. You always think that it's going to be this fairy tale ending, but never find out who your man really is. It can destroy everything.
Really though? You say never find out?
I tell, like my sister was telling me about, I think he cheating over me. I was like, is he good to you?
Right.
Well, you won.
Right. So you telling your sister it's okay for her man to cheat?
I think it's unrealistic to tell like women that you love, like your sister, your daughter, whoever.
Right. Oh, Lord.
Oh, man, you need to get away from him if he going to be out here cheating, because that would make most guys a hypocrite.
Right.
It really would. You don't want it to happen to your family member, but
Right.
come
But
on,
you're doing
man.
it anyway.
Right.
Go
Like if
ahead
somebody
now.
walked up to you, like if my wife's brother or somebody was like, hey, man, you out here cheating. Now I'd be like, do you want me to follow you for a week?
Right.
Leave me alone, buddy.
Right. You not. Now, is there anything as far as like, man, should a man and woman be married, bro?
Yeah, I think you should lock somebody down. If you got a girl you dealing with and you spent a lot of money on her,
right,
you deserve to be the only one that she with.
Right. Let me ask you this, man. Is there something called friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have listeners here that say that they're best friends, and I swear up and down that Furman has smashed Laura. Is there friend? Can a man and women just be friends? Come on up here, Laura and Furman. Them two right there behind you. Can a man and woman just be friends?
Her and where's the other guy?
Furman is right here.
With the gold
No, they can't be friends.
Go ahead now, man.
He gonna try to smash, man.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on. Let me tell you something. I had a woman who was my friend, and I lived with her, and nothing ever happened. But if you saw her, it would all explain itself.
Like she was just good for the rent.
Everything basically explains itself for the most part.
Right.
Like I say, every once in a while, you'll see one of them situations where you be like, I can't figure that one out.
Yeah, but that one you like, man, he ain't touching that.
Man, and you know what? She was a really good person, and she never came at me because I act like I had a girlfriend.
You say you act like?
Yeah, I didn't never want nothing to happen where she would come at me because I knew she was lonely. I lived with her. I see her all the time. So I had like this little renter girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Man.
So she respected that.
Hey man, what about just you're known for keeping it real and putting women in their place.
I try.
Yeah, man. Now, do you see a lot going on Instagram? Do those women look like that in person? Are they creeping up into your DM? Like everybody got a certain way that they, do their face, or you know what I'm saying? Like
take the picture up high.
Yeah, man. Is Instagram a lie to the fellas out here?
Well, I know by working on a couple of movie sets and TV show sets, they have some amazing makeup.
Yeah, man.
Like you literally spray paint a face where you can't really tell how someone looks till they get out the shower or when they wake up in the morning.
Really?
That's when you find out how somebody really looks.
Yeah, man.
Not like I care anyway because I'm not going to stick around.
Right.
I don't care how you look.
Hey, man, there's one thing that I don't know how to bring this up, man. But
It's kind of like the type of thing when you see a guy out with a girl and she's not attractive, it's like all the real players know what's up.
Right. She kicking in.
Right. Oh, yeah, she looking out.
Yeah.
She work at the airline. She got buddy passes or something.
Or her dome game is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
That's real right
yeah,
there.
man. You got to understand.
I got an elderly lady friend like that.
How old is she?
She old, man.
Like how old?
I ain't got no business going over there.
Is she over 50?
Yes, sir.
She not over 60.
What is elderly age? What is the age where
she not 70? 80. Corey, you playing, right?
Hey, she's happy with me. I'm happy with her.
You're not touching no lady that's like in her 70s or anything.
Is 70 too old?
Yeah, but not too old, but I'm just asking you.
I never asked her age, but I know she's elderly because sometimes when she say my name, she say, Corey. So I really don't know her age.
Right, but do you think she over 60? She blowing out 60 candles?
All I'm saying is when I leave, she be like, I'll see you later, Corey.
You know I want you to come back there.
Yeah, what happens to your voice box when you get old?
Yeah, man, you get a little slavery
I guess
reverb in there.
One day I was late, real late,
Lord.
and she was mad. She was like, Corey, where you been? And I was
like at the
old.
Piggly Wiggly. All righty, I want to do something called Keep It Real with Corey. Ladies, if there's anything y'all want to know about a man, about what you're looking like. Fellas, if there's anything y'all want to know about women, so on and so forth.
Yeah, man.
This dude has absolutely no mental editor.
Okay.
Please let it be known.
Give me, keep it real with me. How do guys cheat on Instagram? Like, how do you guys get around the Instagram cheat?
Well, I feel like Instagram is easier to get caught on.
Right.
Twitter is the best place to cheat because they got the DM box.
Yeah, a different DM.
Yeah, and you can send people hope
Right.
through your text.
So go ahead.
But how do I catch him?
How do you catch your man?
Yeah, if he's cheating on like Twitter.
Well, do you have access to his codes and stuff
No,
like that?
I guess I need that
That's
first.
a real player right there.
Right, yeah. So should women and men be concerned if they don't have their significant other's passcode?
I mean, like, it's kind of, it's really thirsty to try to get somebody else's passcode. When I see guys on their Instagram and Twitter and they got a picture with, him and his girl on there, I know she run things because that's not what he wanted.
Right.
When Dr. Phil walks off his show and he has to grab his wife's hand and
Every
walk off,
show.
I know she run things.
Yeah, man.
Because he didn't want that.
Every show.
That's why you have to act crazy with your woman from day one. So
Now,
after a
how
while,
do we do this?
I'm just saying, like, it's like I used to do this thing where I used to call my girl the B word.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, it was really, she didn't like that at first. But
at first.
if you stick with it,
Right.
eventually they be like, all right.
Just like the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Take the power out of it.
Right, you know what I mean?
Anybody got it? Don't be shy over there.
I got one real quick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How do you? Oh, so all these girls on Instagram now are like super hot, supermodels. They all work out. All of a sudden, they're at the gym and they're doing this. How do you nail one of those kinds of chicks? Like, how do you bring them down to your level to just and obviously try to hook up with them?
Money.
Money. Money play the playing field gets even when you have some money.
Money fixes everything, man.
Really though.
I hate when girls say, I'm not about money. That make me spend money on you.
Right. Like just to prove it wrong.
Right, and then they always say, you did that because you my friend. I be like, that make you feel better, huh?
Man. and when you think about money, I don't want to play people out, man, but just look at some of the celebrity relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Money and power. I'm not going to say anything. You know
If you do it without money, you have to put so much effort into that person that you actually are frustrated with them when you finally get with them. But if you got money, if you can find a way to give them money, then it's quick.
Man, so it's going to be a problem, Louis.
Damn. How do you pass that friend zone? Like if you're friends with the girl, how do you just pass that in? Like,
Ask Furman over there.
Yeah,
tell her to just
He's
come
knocking
on.
her out.
Once a girl call you her friend, buddy, you need a lot of money.
Yeah. Now, Albert, step on up, man. Keeping it real with Corey Holcomb. Go ahead now. Step up to the microphone.
What's up, Albert?
How you doing?
What's up, man?
All right, I just wanted to ask, is there like, I know now there's apps where you can hide stuff from your girl.
Yeah.
Do you use something like that, or what apps do you recommend for guys
I think
to
that you
have?
pretty upfront though, huh? Do you ever tell your girl I'm about to go out and fuck somebody else?
When we argue, but you know,
Right.
it's like it sounds so outrageous she don't believe it.
Right,
But what I'm
right.
saying is those apps are cute. Those apps are cute. But you really, if you're going to be out here trying to cheat, you owe it to the person you love to have another phone. They're not expensive.
Right.
You owe it to them.
Why would you gamble losing the person that you care about?
When you could just get another phone.
Another phone is
And
what?
what do we do with that other phone? Does that come in the house or is that a glove compartment?
Don't
phone?
bring it in the house.
Okay.
You're gonna forget
Never?
about that ringer or something one day. Always have a gym bag or a satchel on your motorcycle. Or, you know, a little spot in the bushes, you put it in a potato chip wrapper in case it rains. You have to have another phone.
I heard that, man.
Why would I risk losing my girl?
The one you love.
Yeah, because like when they catch you with that other stuff, they're so upset.
Right.
Just have it on another
How
phone.
do you get your girl back after she catches you?
The puppy dog face, that's the only thing you
okay.
got going for you.
The puppy dog.
But if she's not really into you, she's going to leave.
Right,
Ask
right,
Tiger
right.
Woods.
Yeah, man. What do you feel about Bill Cosby, man?
You know, it's a sensitive subject. Everybody get mad about it, but I just feel like, you know, back in the day, from what I understand,
Right.
it was common. It's just he's caught.
Right. Like the Quaalude game.
Yeah,
And
it was common.
Right.
It was a common thing that people did. So, you know.
so then we look at it, you saying 25, 30, 40 years later, and we're like, I can't believe it.
Right. They're like, oh, you're terrible.
Do you know Bill Cosby?
No, I've never met Bill Cosby.
I heard that, yeah.
But I heard he's actually a funny guy. See, I've never watched none of his stuff from back in the day either.
Really though?
Ain't that crazy? Bill Cosby. I've watched a lot of Red Fox.
Right.
And Don Rickles.
Right, but Bill Cosby?
I've never watched Bill Cosby
I heard
set.
that.
And what happened one day when he said something about using profanity when he was talking to Richard Pryor and
Eddie
and
Murphy?
Eddie,
Yeah, you was done then?
It turned me off because, you know what I'm saying? I know that's hypocritical.
Right.
Especially now it's out. He was on the
Yeah.
Quaalude game. He was like, don't curse in front of people, but put them to sleep.
Don't curse and say the flim flam filth.
Right. You know
But
what I
knock
mean?
him out.
That's really what it was with me. That's why I never could listen to Bill Cosby, because when I see him, I used to be like,
Right.
he's one of those guys.
Right, and then fast forward, here we are.
I got a story like that in Hollywood that happened to me, man.
What
This guy, I like Flex Alexander.
Yeah, Flex, that's my guy.
But one day he came up to me and he said something about using profanity on stage. And I
Oh.
was shocked. I was blown back. And then, you know, he had issues going on with his show. You know what I mean? He had some stuff going on, and I was like, wow. So every time I see him now, I'm like, Yeah. When you come like an angel, you got to stay like an angel.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? If not, because I'm watching.
Right. Let me follow you for a week.
Right. Let me find your dirt. We all got dirt, okay?
Yeah,
Even
man.
the Pope got dirt.
Right.
Ain't he in town?
Right.
Yeah, he's probably at some little boys club right now.
I ain't messing with you. The Corey Holcomb 5150 show.
Yep.
Every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Ustream. What goes on the Corey Holcomb show, the 5150 show?
Well, it's no holds bar. You know, next week.
I can't imagine you doing a show like that.
Yeah, man. This is the rated PG version of Corey.
Go ahead now.
But on the 5150 show, it's an internet show.
Yes, sir.
So we don't have to hold anything back. And next week is our 1 year anniversary. We've had over 3 million people hit the show up.
Go ahead
It
now.
feels good to know it's successful.
Hey, man, let me ask you this, man. Did you say something about how happy you are you found an abortion clinic that has a pool table in it?
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I don't know what they think. You're in there for hours sometimes. So they just want you to sit down and watch TV all day. It gets boring.
Right.
This one, they also added iPads in there.
Right.
So you can wait on your girl. You know, it's already quiet when you drive her home. What? That drive home afterwards is silent, boy.
I can't do this, man.
You just sitting there moving. You know, they don't want to hear the radio after that.
Right.
That's how they got there, listening to that radio music.
Every song,
I'm so sexy. Then, you know,
every song is a song that reminds them of something.
right? You drive it home, you don't feel too sexy now.
What's this? Let me ask you this, Corey Holcomb. Is there
You're
a
out of business for a couple of weeks.
Is there a superior sex? Are men more superior than women?
I mean,
Who's the
like,
most dominant?
this may sound chauvinistic, but
No, not coming from you.
we are over women. Let me tell you something. The toughest person is always in charge.
Really though.
The toughest person is always in charge. But what it is, a lot of times when you are a gentleman, you want to make the woman around you happy.
Right.
So eventually she can be in charge because you want her to be happy because it's difficult to be around her when she's upset all the time.
Go ahead now.
So that's why you let a lot of things go and you wind up, you know what I'm saying, be like, hey, whatever you want to watch.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Because you don't want the drama that come with it. So that's why when you had the girls on the side, you can relive your fantasy of being the man again.
Go ahead now.
Because your side girl, you be like, you ain't eating no popcorn.
Right. Do you
Go on
suggest?
over it, right.
Do you suggest every man have a side girl?
Yes.
There you go, bro.
I think it's unrealistic
Right.
to just be with one lady unless you are elderly.
Right. Now, do you allow your lady to have a side guy?
That's insane.
Right. Okay.
That's an abomination.
Right. Okay. All right. Would you, if you see a girl that thinks she's all that?
When your woman cheats, something wrong.
Yeah,
Y'all need
man.
counseling.
Yeah.
When your man cheats, you just gotta let that go and get a couple of outfits.
Increase your purse game.
Right, you know?
Oh Lord. Now, Corey. Now, when you introduced me to your wife in Vegas, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I was like, man. So I was thinking, like, man, well, maybe this is an act from Corey Holcomb, and you're gonna mess around and get us killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that your woman runs your household, and this is the way that you come out and make it seem like she doesn't.
But you know what, big boy, I'm gone all the time. I'm home. I come back every week from
Right.
being on the road. I'm home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So when I get there on Monday and before I go in that house, I'm and then you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get through, then normally Thursday I'm flying out.
Go ahead now.
So the weekends I'm normally by myself alone.
Really, by yourself alone.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
Hey man, would you walk up to a girl who thought she was all that, and would you tell her she's ugly?
I'm not mean like that.
Okay.
I'm the type when you say it to me or you do something to give me that make me feel like I had a right to say what I want, it's really a great feeling. Because when you meet people, most of the time it's phony. It's like, hi, how are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, like,
Representatives.
they may say something slick, and I'm like, I really want to thank them before I say what's on my mind.
Right. Like I get a chance to unload
I
on
get
this.
to be real now.
Like, thank you. Are you on Instagram? Is that you? Are you a social media guy?
I have Instagram, but I
Right.
mainly deal with my Twitter.
Really though?
Yeah.
Why Twitter?
Because you get to type crazy stuff. And I
Right.
love the reactions I get from people that get offended.
What are some
from
of
a
the things that
stranger.
you have put on Twitter?
I put a
that-
lot of crazy stuff. I like to mess with insecure women.
Right. Okay.
Because
That's
secure
always
women,
good to mess with
they
insecure
laugh.
women.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I even do, I do gay jokes.
Right. Okay.
Because I feel like I should be able to crack jokes
Right.
about this. You can't shut the game down where you can't crack jokes about something anymore.
Really though, you don't feel like everything is too politically correct now? Like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. We think we're in a position where we could say anything. We're out there, freedom of speech, and just the craziness on comments. But we got so many things that we can't say anymore.
I get it, man, and I know I risk getting in trouble a lot
Right.
with this so-called society.
Right.
But I stand behind a lot of stuff I say. I've gone too far sometimes where I'm like, "Ooh, I shouldn't have went there."
Like
But
what?
I don't even remember the ones where
Okay.
I feel like that. I think I did a joke one day about a Down syndrome joke or something like that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And, it was funny, though. It was funny, but
Right. Just not in public laughing.
I felt bad afterwards because
Go
it
ahead.
were people coming back, my brother has Down syndrome and all that.
What you piece of shit.
Right. I'm like, well, tell them to...
I ain't going to stop it, man. No.
You know me.
Yeah.
I just react like that. I got a
Man.
joke after everything.
Big boy, Corey Holcomb definitely want to come in and thank you, man. And as I'm sitting here, man, I took so many notes of things that help my relationship.
That's
You know what I'm
blank paper,
saying?
big.
Like,
No,
That's a
no.
blank
If you
paper.
got a traditional relationship, don't listen to me. Just obey and be happy.
Okay, all right, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
What about pretty girls that say they're in a relationship and you never met their guy? Like,
Oh.
there's a girl that I know named Natalia. And she dates a guy by the name of Matt, who we
Yeah.
call Mystery Matt.
Wow.
And we've
I
never
love
met the
Mystery
guy. At one point, he was a lawyer. Next time, he was a boxer. He was on Shark Tank. Like, just anything that's going on, he's a part of that. What about pretty girls that lie about men?
I mean, that's admirable. I don't know why they would lie. I mean, they want to fit
Look
in.
at her when you talk.
Not lying
yeah.
about it whatsoever. I just have not brought him around because he's really busy. He's got things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a job.
Right.
Snuffleupagus syndrome.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm not going to. She's here.
Right.
She's never done anything to me. but
Right.
I know you get a lot of action. You get a lot of offers. I can tell.
Well, maybe.
That's going to cost a lot of money.
Really though, what?
to pull that one off.
What? Oh, really though?
Money always takes him away from that guy, though.
Wow.
It's not. It doesn't last forever, but money.
Nope.
Money. Yeah.
No.
I
got my
love
own.
that. When
I
they
got
say
my
no,
own.
then you got some real money in their face. You're like, well, listen,
Right.
I don't want to look bad. You don't look bad.
This is my first time.
Right, you don't look
Corey,
bad.
thank you for coming in, man, and
Zipper.
hanging out with us. Hello. Do we need to have any kind of security escort you out, or you think you're gonna be all right walking
No,
out
I'll
there?
be all right. I'm on my motorcycle out
ahead
here,
now,
man.
man.
It's hard to catch me.
Do you ever get a woman that come up to you and either they say they love
Oh
you,
my
or do
gosh,
you have a woman
hate
that
you.
say, man, I hate what you said up there?
That's happened to me one day when I was walking with my daughter.
Oh,
This girl walked up to me and she said, all that stuff you say, it's going to happen to her.
wow.
Damn.
How old is your daughter?
She's probably about 12 at the time.
Right.
It was funny to me, though, because I don't know her.
Right.
I don't even know you. Who are you? You know what I mean?
How old is your daughter now?
Oh, she's 21.
How
Graduated from college.
How did you prep her for all the nonsense that's out there?
Always did the opposite of what her mother did,
Like,
because her mother is the knucklehead.
right? Oh, okay. And you're the same.
I'm the winner.
Go ahead now. Hello.
You know, I'm the guy. I'm out here doing things. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? So
How many kids do you have, Corey?
2 and a possible.
Ooh,
Yeah.
2 and a possible.
Two in
So-
the possible.
I'm pretty sure I got an older kid out there I never met before, but she was married. The lady was married.
Oh,
it was my
man.
manager at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I smashed my manager. You know,
Are
after
you
we got through
serious?
cleaning up one night,
Oh,
I
no.
was back there with my shirt off
All
when I was all in
greasy.
shape. Yeah. It went down.
Hey, man, right next to the fryer.
Where my
man.
baby, Vicky?
Hey, man, do you really think you have an older son?
I'm pretty sure that's my kid.
Really, though?
I never chased it down because I always worry about the liability because he wasn't around me. He didn't get my influence. So what if he a crackhead? or
Right.
something?
Does he look like you?
No need to open that
Have
box.
you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh, okay.
I know how to track the girl now.
And that's her real name? That
Her
you
name
just
is
said?
Vicky.
Are you serious? Vicky from Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Vicky from Kentucky Fried
KFC.
Chicken. It's been too many years, Vicky. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, man. And you smashed her in the restaurant?
No. We Okay, I don't care.
Okay.
We went to her house.
Oh,
Her
Lord.
husband was out of town. I'm pretty sure she's not with him anymore.
Right, go ahead now.
If he's still with her, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's got the elderly stuff going on.
And then she went from there to Popeyes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, Vicky was, she was a really attractive woman, and when you a little young broke dude working at Kentucky Fried Chicken, and your manager
Yeah,
is
hell
like,
yeah.
come on home with me.
She give you
I
a
was
raise
like,
after that?
No, I didn't get a raise.
No.
I got fired because I never rung stuff up.
Oh,
I used to work at the cash register. I was
Be in the pocket.
$10.50.
Right. Thank you. Come see us again. Like, man, I just got the 40 piece.
Right.
with 8 large individuals.
I made a lot of money at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hell yeah. How long did you work there?
A couple of years. But
Oh, really though?
Yeah, I was
so you got over.
I was probably making about $40 an hour.
Well, I heard that.
Damn.
What other jobs did you have, Corey Holcomb?
I had a job at Burger King.
Really though?
And I got fired for giving my best friend a Whopper.
Go
I was
ahead
so
now.
mad because I
Oh.
worked the register game on that job too.
Yeah, man.
That was before they had those screens up there to show what you ordered.
Right. Where if you couldn't keep track of it.
Oh my God, I had a 401k type
Right.
job, man.
Then you're like, man, I might as well start this comedy stuff. These people
Right.
not gonna hire me anymore.
Right, they might as well have me at the corporate headquarters at Burger King and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Man, Corey, I thank you for coming in and hanging out with us,
That's
man.
what's up, man.
Do we
Thanks,
find you,
big
Corey?
boy.
Oh, how do we find you on Twitter?
The Corey Holcomb.
Hello.
And if you are sensitive, go away.
All righty now. Show you right, man. I appreciate you, my brother.
That's what's up, man.
Corey Holcomb up in here, man. Big boy in the morning, y'all.
All right.